Hello, Queen Esther.
John called me Queen Vashti, that I'm more like Vashti.
Is Vashti Queen Esther's mother?
She's the one who refused. The king was bossing her around, and she's like, no, not into this.
I learned about it through song. Thank you, Lisa Siegel and Patty Sachs. Hug Purim, hug Purim, hug Purim.
You're on one today.
Oh, it's the Jeter.
Oh, boy.
Jeter and the booty eater.
You know what? We're not going to talk about that, I guess, on the pod, but
I
that's
know.
what the girls are doing these days, and I'm just like,
Yeah, I hear a lot of straight dudes are into it.
for straight men,
For women to do it to men, it seems like it's just too gay. It's too
well,
close to being
a little gay.
but like,
Like, what's wrong with that? If someone's asking, and I don't know, look, different strokes clearly for different folks. I'm sure people are, obviously, they're doing it. But
you don't understand until you try.
I don't know how we got to this.
All right, so are we having taschen with apricot or raspberry?
Or chocolate.
Oh, God.
Like,
Welcome back to Hustle and Schmear, where the hustle is real and the schmear is fruit jam and triangular. I'm Jason Salstein.
and I'm Liz Cohen. Today we are celebrating Purim, arguably the only Jewish holiday where the official dress code is costumes, the official food is carbs shaped like hats, and as always, the official vibe is they tried to kill us, we won, let's eat and party.
It's a story of bravery, identity, political drama, and honestly, one very stressful royal court.
And to help us unpack all of the history, the meaning, the chaos, and how this ancient story still feels weirdly modern in 2026, we have one of our favorite reoccurring guests, Hillel Director, community builder, and our go-to nice Jewish boy.
Please welcome Jon
Hey, it's me.
Warech.
How we doing? Good to see everybody.
What are we drinking?
Yeah, what
It's
are
good.
we drinking?
Just coffee, probably.
Coffee talk.
A little splash of tequila.
What? Did someone go out last night?
I
We
did.
see you out and about in
Can
the
you tell-
streets.
You see it on my face? There was some out. Had some sake, had some
Ooh.
beer, and then I had some tequila, and now it's Purim, just like that.
Oh, it's Purim. All right, let's get into it.
Talk about the origin and history of Purim.
You brought up Purim before.
Love it.
I'd love to hear how your recap of Purim goes.
Liz, like you said, it's another antisemitism, everybody hates us holiday, and then we
What?
turn into something fun. That's what we do.
Magical. I mean, that's what we do. Honestly, it's very natural for us.
Yes. What's interesting about this one is this takes place in Persia.
Right.
So it's a reminder that Jews are from all over the places.
Everywhere?
Yes, exactly. Every place you could find us. We used to exist. We don't exist so much now in all the places. And so it's very much like you've seen Aladdin, right? There's got some Aladdin vibes to it.
And this is what, happening 5th century?
Yes, very long time ago. People need to know that it's 5th century. That's
So
for
what
sure.
happens?
There's your Jafar character, which is like Haman, and he rises to power. He even goes beyond his royal vizier role to some degree. He wants everybody to bow to him, and Mordecai, as a good Jew, won't bow to a human being in that regard. Because of that, he gets King Ahasuerus. I can't even say it. King Ahasuerus.
Here's how I said it, and it's spelled differently, but it's Ahasveros, but spelled without the face.
You know when you see that meme of like when the white girl says gracias, that's what it sounds
Well,
like.
I can at least say it. You couldn't get through it, so I was just
Right.
And
trying
it sounds like ayahuasca, where we're back to again.
Exactly. King Ayahuasca.
Ahasveros.
So he tells him to kill all the Jews, but plot twist, Esther is the queen because he had another queen first, Vashti, who he wants to like dance for everybody. And she says, no, I won't dance. So he gets rid of her. And he gets a new queen.
Good for her, by the way.
Her,
But we'll
right?
get
I feel like the kids were kind of made it out to feel like she's like not a good character, but she is. She stands up for herself, and I'm not doing
She's like, I'm
nonsense.
doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Now bark like a dog. Arf! Arf!
Exactly right. Like Coming to America. Right.
Oh, is
No
that
one
what
goes
that
down-
is?
See, I know the movie references.
Of course you
God.
know. That's why you are our number one guest reoccurring here.
Yes, that actress, whose name I can't think of right now, went to North Miami Beach Senior High School, which is where I went. So
Oh,
she's a
Oh,
local.
legends,
so
a
you'll have to
local
reach out to
legend.
her and get her on the pod and
Yeah,
see how barking like a dog changed her life.
yeah. She's been in other things. She that was her first big role.
Yes.
She is famous. Anywho,
Vashti gets exiled.
Right.
exactly.
And
They do a search for a new queen, and in comes this Jewish goddess
Well, she
of
was
a
like, it was
lady.
a beauty contest,
Beauty
right? And
contest.
beauty
She
contest.
wins. Clearly, the story is fictional. Just kidding. Love the Jewish women. So she wins. She's queen. Haman wants all the Jews dead. And
Right.
Mordecai says to Esther, now's your opportunity to stick up for the Jewish people, to say
Go
something.
tell the king.
Go
Yeah.
tell the king, it's a big deal. We think about anti-Semitism today, who speaks out, who doesn't, right? Think about all the folks in Hollywood, right? Some people, they change their last name so you don't even know that they're Jewish, and then we expect them to speak out now. They don't do that. So it's a big deal for Esther to go and do that.
who are we talking about?
Well, here's the thing. I would rather, with our energy, focus on the people who are speaking out, because I think, like, fuck everybody else. Instead, let's focus on the people who are actually speaking out. Okay, so Queen Esther, she had some cojones. Now,
Yeah, Mordecai is Esther's cousin.
correct.
I like that. They're related. Are we all? We're all related. So she goes, and then they kill Haman. The Jewish people are saved. And,
Wonder what she had to do to go convince the king.
when was the last time you had to do something to convince a king?
They don't call it a job for nothing.
Exactly.
That's her mitzvah of the day.
And that's why I know this is a real story.
That's why you know.
Okay.
So that's the story. And again, we turn into a fun holiday like we do with everything. It's not Jewish Halloween. I hate when we do that.
John, what was your first memory of Purim?
I went to Jewish day school, so we should do like a Purim play. You tell the story, and then everyone's dressed up as the
We
characters.
did too. I remember everybody wanted to be either Haman or Mordecai, and all the girls wanted to be Esther. Shout out Danny
course.
Behrman. She had a great solo. She was great. Yeah. And I think now she's a writer and in LA for
Yeah.
the Jewish paper, I think.
I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
she's pretty Jewish, but nobody wants to ever be Vashti. But we have to change that.
You know what? Honestly, John, I'm so glad that you're talking about this, because Vashti gets no love. Like, I don't even remember really thinking about Queen Vashti as an option for.
Yeah, most older women don't get the love that they need. When I
It
think
was
of
like,
Vashti now, I think of Jane Fonda.
oh, the play. What were you playing?
You tell the story. You do the whole
But I
McGill.
mean, who were you? Were you Mordecai? Were you the king?
I was definitely Mordecai one year, but it rotates.
Either you were Haman with the mustache and you were in black, or you were Mordecai and you looked like Dumbledore or Merlin. That's what I remember. It was like Moses with the beard, but then it kind of shifted a little bit.
Yeah, you used to say.
You know what it was? They just had to repeat like costumes from other like holidays.
I just saw my brother as whatever he is in one of these ballets with the robe, and like he looks like one of the characters in the royal court. And I was gonna tell Liz that the royal court to me sounds like Congress. We're not gonna get political,
Yeah.
but maybe we are. But it's very relevant today with influence and anti-Semitism
And being close to the king, and you're having to persuade him in different ways.
Who did you vote for? Isn't that what we're supposed to do? No,
Let's find some raging moderates. That's what I would like to see going forward.
moderates. What about our modern day Mordecai, Josh Shapiro?
We love you, Joshi. Well, remember, we love a short king on this pod.
We really got
Now-
off track here.
I know.
Purim. By the way, fun
What?
fact for people who like to stay fit, Purim is a fasting holiday.
I did not know that. Could you?
No, I do. It's not on Purim though, right, John? When it
I think it's the day before. You fast
Yeah.
because Esther fasted when she was looking for advice from the man upstairs. There was a fast that took place, and then obviously we're saved. We commemorate.
It's called the Fast of Esther. That's what it's called, the day before Purim. So to commemorate the 3-day fast. So we're only fasting one day, but she fasted for 3. Okay. I want to go back to memories. You got dressed up. There was a play. What about when they read the story and Haman gets announced?
Graggers.
Groggers.
Let's
Did you
talk about
ever
a
make
grogger.
a grogger?
But what is
Obviously.
a grogger?
Oh, what's a grogger?
Just a noisemaker.
It's basically a rattle.
They're so fun to do because you have to like wait until they said it, and it's because it kind of made you pay attention to the story. Very good idea.
Yes.
Did you make them? How did you make your groggers?
You do make them as a kid, right? You put something into a little like
Paper
box.
plate.
Yeah.
I remember like you folded over the paper plate and you
Yeah.
stapled it and you
Yeah,
had
we
like
had a white pixie plate and you put your beans in or something.
Yeah, beans. That's
Stapled
it.
it.
wasn't it like a popsicle stick or something? And I don't know. Like, it's so funny that we all did the same thing in like 3 different locations. That's kind of crazy.
It must be happening all over the world.
Paper plate graggers.
I went one New Year's. I went to a thing at the Viper Room, and you know that guy Kosha Dills or whatever.
Of course.
Yeah. So this was a long
Nope.
time ago. So he was not even like
No,
no.
wait, Jason, you don't know Kosha Dills. You have to like. He's definitely big on the internet.
Pickles that I like to eat at Native House.
He's a rapper, but he's around New York a lot. You know what I mean? He's a character.
It was at the Viper Room in LA. He was the opening act of the New Year's party, and they gave out Viper Room groggers, which I thought was really cool. I still have
Still
it.
have it?
Yes.
No way. Where is it?
I don't know, somewhere, but I have
What, John?
Jonathan.
it. It's probably packed in a box somewhere, but I thought it was pretty cool. The Viper
That's
Room, you
really
know?
fun. Okay. Well, we got to, you know what? Kosha Dills, we'd love to have you on the pod, Kosha.
Yeah. Let's get them on.
We got to talk about the songs of Purim because during the play, it was acting, but then song would come in, obviously.
Okay. What were the
And
songs?
I believe there was Hag Purim, Hag Purim. You had My Hat Has 3 Corners. My hat has 3 corners.
I don't know if
I
I did
don't
that
know.
one. No, keep it
I
going.
didn't know that
Let's
one.
hear
And
that.
then we
I
had
like it.
Hey, 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 man, hey, man. I think that was it, but John,
No,
you got
those are. I knew 2 out of the 3.
That's about it. We were short on the songs for this one.
Yeah.
I don't think we were that
Not
many.
every holiday needs like a ton of songs.
No, exactly.
Besides dressing up, besides singing, obviously, there was eating. But the most famous item on the menu for Purim is the hamantaschen,
A
which is
hamantaschen.
basically a cookie
Cookie.
shaped like a triangle that has stuffing in it, mostly fruit preserves or chocolate. We used to make them at school.
Yep.
Haman's hat.
The hat has 3 corners, you know?
We made hamantaschens at school. We also bought hamantaschen. We either got them at Rascal House, at Epicure. I mean, Publix even had hamantaschens.
This is the Miami take on hamantaschen.
Correct. Now,
You're year-round at those places, you know?
right.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially at Roasters, always hamantaschens at Roasters.
But here's the thing, guys. Are you eating hamantaschen during the year? Like, oh, okay.
I'm
maybe.
eating rugula during the year.
Yeah, rugula for sure. I don't feel like I've ever gotten hamantaschen other than during, but maybe people are. That's interesting. What's your go-to flavors? What are the worst ones? Like, I never wanted the one with the like I don't
I
know.
like
the
that one.
seed-
I
There's
like
always,
it.
let's
Yeah.
list the flavors that are well known.
They're good
So
now, but as a kid, I didn't want it.
it's always either fig, prune, apricot, poppy seed, chocolate, raspberry.
Now they've elevated it. When you go to Fun Bakers now, they've got very fancy different flavor profiles.
So, hot takes, John. Do you like chocolate, poppy, prune? What do you like?
I mean, definitely chocolate first, but I do like the poppy seed one. I know that's not that common.
It's a controversial
Yes,
choice.
Don't take a drug test or you'll be like Elaine and not be able to go save Peter.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, got
I
it.
do like the poppy one. I like a poppy seed bagel, so I don't like the apricot. That's my bottom. Yeah.
Okay.
What about you? What do you like?
If I'm gonna pick one, I'm doing the raspberry or strawberry for sure. That's my top.
Wait, does Purim actually mean anything in Hebrew?
It's Persian. Tell us, Liz. I feel like you know.
Okay, Purim means lots, referring to the lottery Haman cast to determine the date of the massacre of the Jews. That's what we call it.
We've been through so much.
We really have, you know? We don't get enough credit for
We
really
don't.
surviving.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up.
Don't go longer than 10 seconds on that one.
Otherwise, what? The Illuminati and Jay-Z are gonna come after me?
Yeah.
Did you not see Jaguar talking about baby girl Leah would be here? You know who I'm talking about?
Jason starts to send me this stuff, so my algorithm has turned a little bit. It's turned a little bit more gay, if I'm gonna be honest.
What are the odds?
Because all of a sudden I'm like, what is going on? I'm getting a lot of gay adjacent content, but also I'm getting this kind of shit, which is someone on the internet at 2 a.m. is giving a lot of it's a little bit tinfoil hat. You know what I mean?
Like
It's a little bit conspiracy theory.
It's like when George Costanza goes to the guy to get the tea for his heart attack.
Yeah. He's a hand on the face.
And he turns purple.
Oh my God, this is what
He's like,
happens.
you're eating too much dairy.
Oh my
But
God.
John, you're gonna be on for I told you for our Seinfeld episode.
All
All right, so a few themes: hidden identity, speaking up at the right time, power, survival, women leadership. Also, what
Yeah.
else?
Also challenging overall prejudice. John, to what you were saying, we have someone who was in a very powerful position, right? She didn't have to reveal who she was, but to
Yep.
your point, she stepped out and stood up for her people, even if it put her in harm's way. All right, are we going on to Schmooze Fest?
Yeah, we're going on to
Okay,
Schmooze.
just a little schmooze because we've been schmoozing this whole time. John, what are you doing for Purim? Do you have anything going on? What's the plan?
Locally, there's a little masquerade party, the ILD, which is the like Young Leadership Division of the Greater Miami Jewish Federation. They do a big
Oh,
party, so I go to
that's fun.
support that. That'll be fun. A lot of
Masquerade.
I'm a little old for it, but I go anyway. It's just to support and be like a person at a thing.
What are you guys doing?
As great Jews, we buy hamantaschen, and we're giving
Yeah.
out. It's called Mishlach Manot. You give it out to other people. It's part of every holiday, really.
Yeah.
What we do is we package it all up and we give them out to administration, faculty, the campus police, the people who are helpful to us all year long. And so our students, spend the day doing that, which is very
That's so
lovely.
That
Yeah.
is very lovely. I like that.
All right,
You know?
time for that Purim edition. Are you
Okay.
ready, John? Esther or Vashti?
I mean, Esther's like a nice Jewish girl. You gotta love her.
King Ayahuasca or Mordecai?
Also, you got to go with Mordecai.
Are we booing or are we drinking?
Drinking for sure.
Right. Synagogue and pray or grogger and party?
I feel like I'm a grogger and party kind of guy.
Okay. All right.
Okay, good.
Good answer. Traditional or sexy costume?
Oh.
I like to dress as like a sexy Mordecai, you know?
Okay. So he
Oh.
trims the beard.
Yeah.
All right. Chocolate or poppy?
Chocolate.
I choose
Poppy.
poppy.
I knew you were going to say something
Always.
like that.
Kids Purim or adult Purim?
Adult Purim.
Haman or modern villain?
I think we can learn from Haman.
Okay, Nosh of the day. Are we ready? It's the Purim edition, so I'm going to focus this all on hamantaschen. Where are you going for your hamantaschen? What's your favorite? Let's talk about it. Jason, you're up.
Oh, I don't know if they have, but it is one of my favorite bakeries. True Loaf in Sunset Harbor will be having hamantaschen. They have challah.
I got to shout out
Okay.
Roasters and Toasters. I know I go there every weekend, but also they have the hamantaschen year round. It's good.
Committed.
We support the team. I mean, I like the chocolate they have. Poppy second best. Definitely not apricot. I think I'm the only one, but the raspberry one's good too. I like that.
Do they do a box? Do they wrap it with the red ribbon, which I love when the bakeries have the red ribbon?
Love the red ribbon on the box.
Really?
It's like the red and white.
Who won't wear the ribbon?
No, it's not a ribbon. What is
Every
that called?
Seinfeld reference possible. It gets brought up with this.
He knows what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Kramer won't wear the
AIDS ribbon. Jerry got her number from an AIDS list.
Guys, I don't know. Okay, let me tell you. I've talked about them before, but Bread's Bakery, go
Yeah.
support. They have delicious hamantaschen. I do want to do an honorable mention to Mansoura Bakery, deep in Brooklyn, Syrian bakery, phenomenal pastries, hamantaschen. Go support your local bakeries. It's delish.
And let's talk about eating a hamantaschen. Do you guys go from the tip and then go across? Do you go tip, tip, tip?
Really good point. Yeah, like are you going around like
Yeah,
nibbling it like a
that's what you're supposed to
corn? What
do.
are you
It's like-
doing?
corner, corner, corner. So each bite has some of the flavoring.
Oh, you want some like of the flavoring in it?
Yeah.
So it's time for our last segment where Esther also performed the mitzvah of the day.
It's always a mitzvah.
It's a moment where we take a break from the hustle and spotlight everyday acts of kindness.
Okay.
This act of kindness on Purim, what are we calling it?
We're calling it Mishliach Manot, right, John?
Yeah, we use hamantaschen. Just a little bag of something, some goodies.
But
of
it's
some
what?
sort.
It's a Purim basket, right? Like the
Yeah.
mitzvah is giving a bunch of little noshes in a bag and you give them
Exactly.
out. You give it to friends, family, neighbors, but you're also giving it to those in need.
Don't use nuts, anybody. This is a no nut baked good.
Yeah.
Thank you for that service announcement. That you're absolutely right. You're so thoughtful.
I think it's nice to note this holiday commemorates our survival, and we use it to help others. That's a
Exactly right, John.
very
That's
Jewish thing
it.
to do. It's very nice. Makes me
It's a
proud to
mitzvah.
be Jewish that we do
Great
these.
mitzvah.
Well, that wraps up this episode of Hustle and Schmear, Purim Edition. Thank you to our best buddy, wonderful guest, Jon Warech. I already feel closer to God. It could be the fiber from the prunes. Don't forget to follow us at Hustle and Schmear on Instagram and subscribe
Yes.
to our YouTube channel
Follow
below.
us.
You could find John at FIU's Hillel and probably at Roasters and Toasters on.
Every weekend.
It's always a pleasure to have you. John, Liz, aka Queen Vashti, please read
Oh,
it out.
okay. The hustle is real.
And the schmear is extra.